bum. Can you hear me? I'm testing the sound right now. Yes, I know we are live, and it should be working, but I'm not quite sure. Is it live? I'm not sure. Can you hear me talking right now? I'm not quite sure. Ooh. I'm checking this out on my phone to see if there's sound. I don't know. All right, looks like we got sound. Doesn't seem like it's too loud. Maybe I'm too loud. Am I too loud? Is you singing? I was singing. We are listening to Animal Crossing music because it is my favorite, and I like the Animal Crossing music. Yeah. We're going to talk in accents this whole video. It's going to be fun for everyone, especially me. Yeah. Okay, let's switch the camera. Ready? A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. Hello. Oh, hi. Hey guys. I'm in a weird mood. That's just, but that's pretty normal for me. So we are crocheting. Check this out. We're crocheting a little tiny earth. A little tiny earth. That's what we're gonna make. I mean, not too tiny. We're gonna make it normal size, or this size. Normal size. We're gonna make a normal size earth. And so before I get going, if you'd like to crochet along with me, go to clubcrochet.com/earth. You can see it on the screen right now. The pattern is free, but only till Thursday, I think. A week, which I think it's on Thursday. So go check that out. If you'd like to support this channel, purchase a kit. I have crochet kits available for these earths. And yeah, also, there's a few new ways to support the channel if you're interested. The first way is merch. I have merch available. I made it. There's t-shirts available. You can find links if you look down under, If you look down under the video, I think there's links to t-shirts that I made. I made ones for, with the professional hooker logo, which I can show you. 1 second. I made ones for Stitched. I made ones for, this is the professional hooker logo that I made. This is a tattoo that I'm eventually going to get when I can quit my job and do crocheting full time. So help me get there by buying my merch. So there's stickers, there's t-shirts, there's totes. There's a few different designs. I'm going to start adding new designs pretty regularly. I also am I'm working with another artist that is helping me out. His name is Dominic. He's a friend of mine, and he's helping me make a bunch more designs. So I'm going to be doing designs pretty regularly. I'm thinking I'm going to do stickers every other month for Club Crochet Pro members, so it'll come into your kits. We'll get to Club Crochet Pro kits in just a second. I do have news about that. And the last thing, last way you can help support this channel is there's a new super chat feature. So I don't know how it works exactly. Let me look. Let me see if it works on the phone. If I go to chat, which I don't know how to do. Oh, there it is. Wait, no. Oh, I don't know where it is. But there's a super chat. I think there's a super chat. I don't know how it works, but there's this thing called super chat that you can do on the phone, and if you do it, it will. Oh, there. I think there's a little. Yes, there's a little money sign on the chat that you can do, and if you do it, I get money. I get that money, and it looks like I made a cool thing for this. Check this out. Check it out. Boom. That's what it'll look like. Engineer super chatted $50. So it's kind of cool. I'll move this out of the way so you can see them. I even made this little design. I made that myself. So it's kind of cool. If you would like to, you can super chat and help support this channel, or you can buy some patterns from me, or buy kits, or buy merch down below. Now, news about the Club Crochet Pro kits. So unfortunately, I have some bad news for Club Crochet Pro members. The Pro kits were delayed. They have to be delayed because the materials that I ordered were not sent in time, and then when they were sent, it was the wrong material. So thanks, Joanne. I like Joanne a lot, but they kind of messed up my order. So I'm really sorry, Pro members. We're going to have to use previous kits. So you're going to get an email if you're a Pro member. This next week, I'll send an email out with a choice of your kit that you can choose, or you can get a refund for last month if you'd rather not get a previous kit, a repeated kit. So those are your options if you want. I'll send it out this week, and I'm really, really sorry. I will show you what the next month's kit is once the materials finally get here. It's very cool. The pot will not be included, but check it out. We're gonna be making a bonsai tree. So I really wanted this done by this month. Let me see if I can get a better angle here. Ooh, So it's a bonsai tree. I made it's a really cool pattern. We're gonna be learning how to make crochet grass. There's all the tree parts, and then it comes with all the pom-poms. I won't be including the pot because, that I don't even know where to get those, like a bunch of those. But you will learn how to make this, and it comes on we'll put it on a flat piece of cardboard and stuff. It's a really, really cool pattern. I'm really excited about it, and it's coming ASAP once I can get these materials set up right. Again, I'm so sorry to Pro members. If you are a Pro member, you will get an email from me this week. So again, sorry. Okay, well, without further ado, let's get hooking. We're gonna be making a planet Earth. I'm gonna be turning it into a hacky sack using beans that I have somewhere. Oh, here they are. Using these beans. They are expired, but that shouldn't matter. So we're gonna turn it into a hacky sack. And if we have enough time, we'll make a moon as well. So let's get rocking and rolling. Let me show you what the pattern looks like, because it's really cool. I designed this pattern in a very unique way. I used a new color change chart for it. I created a whole new system. So check it out. It looks really cool. So you can see how the color changes work. This is the whole chart, but here's the pattern itself. So you can see the pattern itself. It's like work, do single crochets, then increase, whatever. And then it shows how the color changes work right here. And we're going to be doing a lot of half color changes, and there's even check marks. Oops. This PDF is actually available. I keep switching things by accident because I can't see where my hand is. But this PDF is actually available for Club Crochet members. So that's another way you can help support the channel. Is if you become a member. It's $5 a month. But you get a free trial for 2 weeks if you want to try it out. And if you do, you can download that PDF. And it's really cool. Okay, black-eyed peas, yes. All right. We are starting with our regular old white yarn. And I just decided this right now. I'm going to try to do an accent for the places as we're passing them as we're crocheting. It'll be fun. It'll be loads of fun for everyone. Loads of fun for everyone. But we'll see. I don't know that many accents, but it's probably going to be super stupid and maybe offensive. And if it is offensive, of course that was not intentional, and I'm very sorry. But also, it won't be. Okay. We got the beginning. It's all white in the start. That's a nice start. How are you guys? Also, let me know where you're from. I'll give you a shout out once I get to you as we're crocheting, and you'll see how it works. We kind of crochet it backwards, so we're kind of going from the top to the bottom, which is pretty fun, pretty cool. But it's kind of confusing to see where you're at on the planet as you're going, because you're working upside down, you know? But you can't join with your Google account. So you don't need a Google account. You can do just an email. If there's no Swedish accent, you're on. Oh, don't worry. I'll have a Swedish accent. I've watched enough Muppets to know how to do a Swedish chef. That was bad. Yeah, so you should be able to create an account for free using, you can either use a Facebook account, a Google account, or you can just use your email. So if you want to check that out, I think it should be doable. That's to Isabel Wells. Let me know if you got my info. Okay. We got Nicola Reeve in the UK. All right. Whoop. Now's where we gotta start paying attention, Lou. We got color changes to do. Actually, let's use the regular pattern, because the color change chart is difficult until you get to where it's all single crochets. And we gotta start with that blue. And we're gonna need our green too. Okay. Yeah, I really like this pattern. I think it's a great way to learn how to do color changes too, if you haven't messed with color changes very often. You got the one. And we'll go boom. And then we're gonna change, we're gonna blue on top. All right, we are starting. The nice thing that I did in this pattern is every first stitch is blue. Every first stitch in the round is blue, so that way I know, and the last stitch. First and last stitch are always blue, which was definitely intentional, and this pattern took forever for me to design. And the reason was because I had to order a bunch of like what are those things called where you squeeze them, like tense balls that look like earth, like you know, like pressure whatever. And so I ordered a bunch of these earths, and then I drew on them to find out exactly where the stitches were, and then I crocheted it. It took like 10 prototypes before I finally got it figured out. Yes, please show me that panda in the Club Crochet group, Rachel. By the way, hi Rachel. I saw your message. Puerto Rico, Chicagoland. We got Chicagoland. We go 3, 4, 5, 6. The United Kingdom. Okay, then we got 7. And we change back to blue. Look at that. Ain't that nice? And then we got one blue and then one half blue, half green. So I just made some place. So let's figure out what we're making right now, so I can start doing an accent. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. I think we just made. Let's look at our finished one to see what we just made. Oh, I don't even know where that is. It's like. Oh, actually, I think we're making the UK right now. That was that stitch. Yes. I'm gonna keep looking back and forth as I figure this out. 1, 2. I don't know where we're at. 1, 2, and then switch to blue. I rhyme all the time. I'm a poet. I didn't even know it. Oh, I got a phone call from my cousin. Sarah, watch the live stream and you know. Where was I? Oh, that's right. Blue, and then we switch to green on the top and then blue on the bottom. And where are we at? We're at the end of the world. It's the end of the squirrel as we know it. And we always start with blue, so we can pull through. Okay, where were we? We just made... Okay, we made Alaska right there. That's Alaska. Trying to get better in camera. Okay. Color changes are easy. They're simple. They're simple as a pimple. You just need to always turn in the same direction. That's the trick, I think. Okay, then we got to change over to green on top, and then blue on the bottom. And we just made, what did we just made? Okay. Okay. Oh, we're making Spain. I can do a Barcelona. I can say Barcelona. I went to France for a while. Oh, I can do French. Oui, yes. We can do French accent. I think I'm pretty good at doing a French accent. No? And now we're in Germany. I don't know how to do a German accent. Oh, yeah, I can do it. This is not really a German accent, but it is kind of like a German accent, yeah. And now we're in Russia. Ooh, how are we gonna do Russia? I can do a Russian accent. Oh, that's not great. This is gonna be cringeworthy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we change over to blue. And we are... Bum, 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 bum. Where are we? I think we're still in Russia. Russia's huge. Russia's big. And then we got blue. Oh, and then we got a double blue for an increase, I see. Without helpers interrupting. What should you make? Camila Hicks asks, what should she make with pink, blue, and white colors? Make a weird looking earth. Or you can make some triceratops. I always suggest triceratops because I think they're the cutest things in the world. But that's just my opinion. Now we're back in Canada, eh? We're making Canada, yeah. Don't you know? Now we're over in French Canada, and I don't know how to do a French Canadian accent. Now I think we're in Maine. Oh, I don't know how to do Maine. How do you do a Maine accent's just like a regular one, right? I don't know. I guess we just passed New York. Oh, New York accent. I can do a New York accent. Yeah. Okay, we finished that round. Let's spin this puppy around and get it untangled. Maybe make a Oof says I should make a tutorial for making feathers. How to crochet feathers out of yarn. That would be pretty cool. I think that's a great idea, and I think I will work on that. I also think that this should have been an increase. I think that I'm right. And back over to blue. Okay. Now we're in... I think we're coming to... I don't know where I'm at. Oh, we're at the start of Africa, which I don't know. I can do a Kenyan accent maybe, but I don't think I can do any other African accents. I don't know them off the top of my head. Oh, green. I definitely don't think I can do an Iranian accent. I think we're coming to Iran now. Yeah, we're in the Middle East. We're about to come back over to Russia because we can't help it because Russia's giant. Does anybody know any Russian? Sorry, I have to keep looking back and forth to the pattern. I should have the pattern over here so it looks like I'm looking over here. Actually, I can do that. I know how to do that because I'm a genius. Let's do that because I'm a genius. I don't even need to do nothing for it. I got it saved on here, you goofball. Patterns. Color chart patterns. Planet Earth. Not the rough draft. I already finished the rough draft. I don't even need that no more. Alright. There we go. Now it looks like I'm looking at the screen, but really, well, I am looking at the screen. And we're going to shrink the chat down a little bit. Here we go. We got a nice little setup now. The video will be available. Yes, the video will be available later. And Anna CLF, the video for how to crochet in Earth is already available. You can find it by just going here. I'll just tag in this. Anna CLF. Full video is available here. Boom. clubcrochet.com/earth. You can also find the link in the description down below. Okay, I don't even know where I'm at. Where am I? Who am I? What am I? Aha, I see. We just finished Russia? No. We're about to finish Russia. Oh, I think we're making Japan now. Konnichiwa, hajimemashite, watashi wa Louis desu. I took Japanese for 4 years in high school, and that is pretty much all I remember. Sumimasen. And then now we're at the Atlantic Ocean. 2, 3, where am I over here? Aha. 1, 2, 3, and then we got the increase. 4, 5. I gotta loosen my stitches up if we're gonna make this a hack sack. Hello from Michigan. Hey, we got some Russian. Nice. Ooh, Turkish. I do not know how to do a Turkish accent. Hey, can you say anything? Can you write something in Turkish? I'd love to know what. Can you say? Is crochet just crochet in Turkish? Where we at? We did a 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, here's a 6. Now we're in California. I'm about to make me. Or maybe not. Yeah, this is us right here. Boom. There we are. Oh, you can see. Oh, look at. Oh, my house. I can see my house from there. 1, 2, 3. Hey, we just made Michigan. And now here is the East Coast, all of the East Coast, made in one fell swoop. We change back when we start on the Atlantic Ocean. Boom. Now we're at the Bermuda Triangle. And we got our last increase, and that's the end of that round. And now we have all the stitches that we need, so we don't need to do increases anymore. Woohoo! How to crochet a 3D mermaid. I love that idea. Vanessa! Hello, Vanessa. How you been? Tutorial on a dragon or fox. I'll definitely be doing a dragon soon. And a fox is a great idea. I think that's a great addition. But check this out. I got this little kobold. I got this new pattern for kobold. They're a new character for Stitch that I'm working on. And I'm actually working on a brand new thing on the site where Club Crochet members will get access to my rough drafts. So I've been starting to write down all my rough drafts. Obviously, they're not fully fledged. They're just like the written pattern. There's no video. There might be some photos, but they're not like high quality. And the whole idea here is you can go into my rough drafts, you can look at them and let me know what you think in the comments below. You can upvote them, you can give them a like, and if they get enough likes, you'll be able to, I'll publish them. Like I'll turn that one into a published one. I mean, some of these are going to be published anyhow after just an amount of time, but some of them won't be, you know? So yeah, so that's going to be a new feature on the site. I'm working on adding a bunch of new rough drafts on there. Right now there's these little guys. They're called kobolds. They're a character from Dungeons and Dragons and a new character from Stitched. There's little birds, these little burbs. And I'm going to add, what's that? Audrey 2. I have the Audrey 2 pattern on the rough draft as well. So I've got a bunch that I'm adding in there because I write them down. I like make 2-3 of them a week. So I thought, you know, let's just add it into the website, give people the option so that they can see my rough drafts, give it another perk for Club Crochet members, stuff like that. I love the idea of crocheting an axolotl. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. We got a pretty good amount of viewers. That's pretty awesome. Okay. We're gonna put this little here. Look, I have a little girl. She's so cute. Isn't she cute? Oh my gosh, they're so adorable. Okay. Let's continue on our pattern. Where are we at? We are starting Europe again. Oh, actually, we're in Africa. Yes, Africa. Can I do a Kenyan accent, or will I be canceled for doing a Kenyan accent? The only African accent I can do is from this video of this mayor or governor of Africa talking about gay people, and it's so silly, and I can't repeat it right now, but it's very, very silly. To eat. One, two, three. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know where we're at now. I think we're in the Middle East. There you can see. There's Egypt. We made Egypt right here. There's Israel. Can you see it? Can you see Israel? Animal Crossing. Crochet in Turkish? Oh, Tigishi? That's how you say crocheting? Wow, Tigishi. I like that. Tigishi. I don't know if I'm right or not, but it sounds cool. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got a half. I think we're making Thailand now. I do not know how to do an accent from Thailand at all. And then we'll continue. And now we're on the Pacific coast. The Pacific. In my original designs, I actually had Hawaii, but it was too big. Hawaii is so tiny when you look at a globe, and I just couldn't add it in. Okay, actually, I think now we'll probably be making San Francisco. Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wait. Did I mess something up? Did I mess something up? I ain't quite sure. I'll tell you that much right now. I think that I did. I think that I might have. Let's see. We had 1 and then 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then we did the half color change. Then we did 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Haha! I did not mess up. I just was off count. A squirrel. I love squirrel. Oh, furret. I love that idea. The Pokemon Furret. It's a good idea. I've tried not to do too many copywritten characters anymore. I used to do a lot of copywritten characters, and I got in kind of in trouble for it. Oh, there's Texas. And now we're at Florida. Opening all their beaches for some reason. Okay, so now we're back at the Atlantic Ocean. You're currently following the bee tutorial. That's awesome. Please send me a picture. Not enough people send me pictures of that pattern. I get a lot of people sending me pictures of the Triceratops pattern, and it's awesome. But not enough for the bee pattern. I was so proud of that pattern because there's a the stripes. The way I did the stripes for that pattern, I really liked. Yeah. I possibly can do Furret. Maybe. I think one thing that I want to work on in the future is doing how to crochet amigurumi just in general. So like, here's how to do this kind of tail and these kind of feet and this kind of like just parts, you know. So I can create your own monster. Yeah, and listen to Berry Patch Designs down there. Go to clubcrochet.com. There's a bunch of patterns there. Unfortunately, there's no Furret pattern yet. Where are we at? We are on, yeah, and then we do 4. Now we're making, this is Kenya, I believe. 1, 2, 3, and then we got the 4s right here. We switch over, we get a blue, half green, and then an all blue. I'm surprised I'm able to follow this pattern so easily while I'm doing this video. I mean, it just goes to show I'm just an amazing pattern writer. No big deal, whatever. People say I'm the most humble. I mean, I don't know about that. Oh, we just made India. I probably shouldn't do that. In today's landscape, you gotta be careful of the accents that you do. It's just the way that it goes. Especially if you're doing it live on video. And if you don't know how to do accents very well. Okay, so we got India. Where are we at now? We are going to half blue. Oh, we're going to be making the top of Australia. I think. Aye, we're making just the top. Oh, that's more Irish. Oh, actually, never mind. That's not the top of Australia. I'm wrong. We're making Pacific Islands, I think. Pacific. And then we continue on. Do the Pacific Ocean, which is a nice 6 blue stitches. 1, 2. I want to see The Grinch also. I have not seen that yet. Is it on Netflix or anything? Not the old one, obviously, but the new one. Anybody see Onward? I watched that the other day, and I loved it. It was great. Oh, now we're making Mexico. Si, senor. We are making Mexico. And then we're making, I think this is Bolivia and Peru. My best friend is Peruvian. We switch back over. We got just a little bit of Atlantic Ocean. 1, 2, and 3. Have you guys ever had Peruvian food? It is so good. So good. All right. Oh, cool. I will check out, the OG one. Let's give this a stretch a little bit. I think our planet's a little bit, crocheting it a little bit tight. It's not that bad though. All right, where are we at? Let's check off that round so we don't do it again. Ba-da-boom, ba-da-boom. Let me drink some coffee. You guys are gonna have to listen to me drink coffee. Yum, yum, yum. All right. All the time, all year long. How are Jules and the cats? That is a great question. They're doing great. The cats are being very cuddly. Jimbo, my fuzziest cat, has been cuddling with me. Here, I'll show you a picture. Every single morning, I wake up to this cat, to me spooning this cat. Look how cute. Look at how cute we are. Oh my God, we're so cute. So that's what happens every single day. It's great. Everybody loves it. And we definitely don't sleep in too late. Or, nope, not me. I don't know who you're talking about. All right, where are we at here? We got one. Oh, we're making Africa. So we go 1, 2, and then we got skip to my Lou. Aha, that's my me. One, 2. Blue on the top, green on the bottom. For the end of Africa, and 4 blue. And then we do the top of Australia. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we do the top of Australia. Right there. Get a little bit of Australian there. I could do an Australian accent. Actually, that was a bit New Zealand, but it's all right. A little Kiwi in there is all right. And then we got 8 stitches in blue. I used to in high school. I used to count to 10 in Australian. I'd go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was my 10. Actually, it's more of a New Zealand accent, to be honest. But still, I'm pretty proud of it. 3, 4, 6, 7. And now we've got Brazil. Our hearts were entertaining June. 1, 2. The beanie request. What is the beanie request? My brother wants to make a beanie for him. Could you make a blue and white beanie tutorial? There's actually a beanie tutorial, Camila. If you go to Crocheting 101, the final project in Crocheting 101 is a beanie, and it's actually a free tutorial. I think you might be able to just go to clubcrochet.com/beanie. If I haven't made that yet, I absolutely should. So if you can't find it by going to clubcrochet.com/beanie, let's try that out right now. Crochet.com/beanie. If that link doesn't work, which, I mean, it's not a link, so you're going to have to copy paste that. But if that doesn't work, email me. I'll make it work. But also go to the Club Crochet library. There is a pattern for a beanie. And you can easily change colors to blue and white. Let me finish this round, and then I need to start focusing and finishing rounds before I stop so I don't get lost. 1, 2, 3, and our top. I mean, it's almost done anyhow. And then we got an all blue. There we go. All right. Back to this chat here. We got The Grinch is on Netflix. Oh, I loved Lemony Snicket on Netflix, by the way. That was awesome. I very much enjoyed it. Yeah, it was really good. I think I like the animal, the greenhouse one the most, which I was surprised because that was my least favorite of the books. Yeah, I mean the first one I think is my favorite. I'm a Slytherin, oof. I am a Slytherin. That's me doing parcel tongue. We're not all evil, Slytherins, you know, we're just more evil inclined. At least we're not Gryffindors, am I right? Bunch of jocks. A bunch of jocks. Jules is she calls herself a Slitherclaw or something. She's half Slytherin, half Ravenclaw. At least that's what she thinks. I think she's mostly Slytherin, but you know, whatever. All right, we're on round 9. Coming to the end here. We got 1, 4. We got 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then 2 in green to make bottom of Africa. We got Madagascar coming right here. And then we got 4 stitches. Oh, and then we're back to Australia, ain't we? Unfortunately, I don't have New Zealand on this map because I'm the worst, and everybody tells me, "Why, you forgot New Zealand?" I know, I didn't forget New Zealand. It's just very difficult to add New Zealand in because it's perfectly on a invisible decrease. And it just didn't look right. It would make New Zealand way too big or way too far out in the Pacific Ocean. Both of those things are not true. So I decided to cut it because it just didn't work right. It looked wrong. Okay, we got Sydney there. Got a little bit of Melbourne right there. You can see it. Melbourne. See Melbourne? We're big at the Pacific Ocean. Got 6 stitches. Oh, that's the wrong stitch. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6, and now we're at South America. We can make some chili with 3 green stitches. 1, 2, and 3. With a top that's blue and a bottom that's green. And then we got just 1 blue to start the Atlantic Ocean. It's pretty good. Look at that, guys. It's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. You can see. Here we go. We got Australia. Africa. We got is Ireland. We got there's India right there. There's Japan. There's a bit of Australia. Pretty cool, pretty cool. It's all coming together. You can see there's America. Right there. Have I crocheted you yet? Okay. Let's keep rocking and a-rolling. No super chats yet, huh? And maybe I'll super chat myself, see if it works. Let's try it. Super chat. Is this working? I'm just gonna super chat myself for $2. Let's see if it works. Ready? Yes, I want confirm with side button. There we go. Buy and send. Yep. There, I did it. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Boom! I did it! Now we'll... Yeah! Yes. I spent way too long this weekend making that work. So, just excited that it works. But also, you know, if you want to help out with the super chat, you let me know. Eyebrows. All right, where are we at? We are in... Where are we? Where am I? I think I just did round 9. All right. 4 stitches. Okay, now is where we got to do the invisible decreases. Lots of fun, lots of fun. We got 4 single crochets in blue. That's nice and easy. 1, 2, 3, 4 in blue, 1 in green. To make the bottom of Africa. South Africa. Wait, Isipli. Isipli. That's what I can say. I don't want to be in trouble. Isipli. I don't want to be in trouble. It's my South African accent. I'm saying I don't want to be in Choppy, the movie, and exactly, but I'm saying Isipli. We got invisible decrease. And we got 2 blues, a little bit more for Mr. Australia. Got 1 whole green. Half green, half blue. And then all green. And then we got super chat, super chat. Wait for it to be on screen and then I'll do it. And now. And right here now. Right now there. Super chat. Super chat. Thank you so much, Abraham. You rock my socks. I'm not wearing any socks, but you still rocking them. Hello from Brazil. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. I P-shape you. This is what a P-shape is. It's a circle. Okay. Where were we in Africa? No, we are in Australia, yeah? Yeah, that's right. And then we got a single crochet right here. And then we got an invisible decrease. This is where New Zealand was going to be. Then I'm very sorry about that. I'm so sorry. And then we got 4 for the rest of the Pacific Ocean. 2, 3, and then we got the bottom of South America. We got some greeny and hairy, and then we got a half blue, half green. And we are flying, guys. We're flying now. We'll change back over to blue. We finish up with invisible decrease. It looks like we got 1 more round of color changes, and then we can change over to white, close it up. Okay, let's go ahead and unwind this really quick. So you guys like Jim Carrey? You see the new? Did you guys see Sonic the Hedgehog? I watched it. Jim Carrey was great. I loved it. I thought it was super cool. I'm really big fan of Ben Schwartz too. I crocheted him one time. Oopsies. And I really like Ben Schwartz. I think he does a really good job as Sonic the Hedgehog. Piranha? Where's that? Where's Piranha? Thias de Adred... I can't say your whole name. But I don't know where Piranha is. I'm very curious. Okay. We are on our last round of... Oh, it's 16 blues with some invisible decreases in between. So we got 1... 2, 4. Okay, so 5 and then an invisible decrease. So 6. Okay. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. And then an invisible decrease. Boom. 12, 4, and then a greenie. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch to green. I got it, Abraham. I got the super chat. You didn't see my sweet, cool dance? I appreciated it very, very much. Thank you so much. You're the first person to actually super chat, other than, you know, my test run. But you did it for reals, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Okay. We got to green, and then we got to do our last invisible decrease in blue. But we need our white yarn here because we're going to change over to white yarn. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Another one! The name that I can't say right. I'm going to try though. Thace de Andread Jamosi. Thank you so much for the super chat. This is my super chat dance. Hi, Mom! My mom's in the chat. Look at this dance I got to the song. This is the super chat dance now. I'll try to do a new one every time I get a super chat. You rock my socks. Miss Mensinger, that's what they're calling you. She's a teacher. She gets called Miss Mensinger all the time. And we're going to change over to white. So we're going to change over to white. We're going to make the bottom. We're making Antarctica now. You missed it, Mom. I was doing all these accents. It was really fun. I might make a fur tutorial. I'm not sure. I got a lot of tutorials in the back order, but I'll add it to the list, and I literally do have a list, and I will add it to it. For it. And I'll write your name down too, so I can let you know when I do. What is the background music I'm playing? I am playing Animal Crossing background music, so it's just 3 hours of soothing Animal Crossing music. I don't know what song this is. Usually they're set to different times. So the cool thing about Animal Crossing is every single hour has a different soundtrack. So it's in the real world, you know. So it's really cool. Yes. So Felix L asks, do you plan on making patterns for other planets in the solar system? Absolutely. 100%. I want to do the whole solar system, which is why I think that I'm going to try to do the moon after this. So let's just finish up this planet Earth, and then we can start messing around with the moon, and then we'll start working on... I'll just have to do each one individually. But I really like this color change chart method, so I think that it would be really cool to do all the planets in this same method. So I hope that answers your question. Because it should, but I'm not sure. I think I'll just start doing my favorites. Let's do Mars after it, because Mars is great. And then Saturn, I like Saturn a lot. I think it'd be a really cute baby mobile, you know? Wouldn't that be fun? Did I get your email? I don't know, I can't see if I get emails right now. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I get your email. I don't get any notifications while I'm doing the live streams. so that they don't, interrupt the thing. Let's see. You don't really like Animal Crossing, but it is a cute game. Yeah, it is a cute game, and you should like it because it's amazing. You should, or else. Where did I get this yarn? It is really great quality. It is Lily Sugar and Cream yarn. If you really want, I'm not sure where you're from, but I do have kits available with exactly the materials that I use in them. I have them made right now, and I can ship them out to you. So if you go to clubcrochet.com/earth, the link that's on screen now, I can actually get you a kit with all this exact same yarn that I'm using right now. Love how interactive I am with fans. Well, thank you very much, Coco. Coco Pogle. I like that name. Coco McPogle. If I wasn't interactive, it would be so boring for me. I don't know why I would be doing this if I wasn't talking with you guys. Plus, I don't get to see people very often these days. I don't think any of you guys do. So, it's really nice to be able to have some buds to talk with. All right, so we have finished it up. We can cut this yarn right here. Yeah, that's fine. And we'll just pull that on through. And let's go ahead and stuff this with black-eyed peas and try not to get beans all over my craft room. That would be really cool if I didn't get beans all over my craft room. First off, we need to get this thing in here, which I don't know if we can. Oh, there we go. There we go. The funnel is in the earth. Now let's fill them up. There we go. We're gonna be very careful here. Uh-oh! I shook it and a bunch went everywhere. We need something to jam them down there. Like this. Oh. There we go. We need a longer stick though. One second, I got a stick. There we go. I always got one available. All right, let's try this again. Just a little bit. Do not fall over. Ooh. There we go. A little bit more. Might be too much. Yeah, I think that's... No. Well, maybe not. I don't know. We're about to get beans all over the place. Maybe a couple more. Okay, that's probably good. Down, go on. Come on. Hey, it worked. Huh? It's pretty cool. There we go. Dude, Gianne's Crochet Creations. I did the exact same thing like just yesterday. I bought so much stuffing for a lot of money, but it was like, I won't have to buy stuffing forever now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's pretty good. Just close this guy up. We're gonna have to make sure it's really tied tight, so because it's gonna be kicked around, you know, so we don't want it falling apart. go. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come back out. We're going to make actually a little knot on the bottom here. Tie that tight. Tie that tight. And we're going to go back on in. We'll go all the way up to the back, to the top rather. Before we cut it, here we go. Huzzah, we have crocheted the planet Earth. Whee! Isn't that cool? Pretty cool, right? Look at that. There's America. That's where I'm at, right there. Here's South America. Here's Antarctica. It's even got the little end there. Got Australia. We got Russia, all of Russia there. There's Japan. There's Hong Kong and China. We got India. There's all of Africa, the giant Africa. I know we got Egypt there, and Kenya's over here somewhere. There's Europe. Europe's so tiny. Isn't it crazy how tiny Europe actually is? It's crazy. So there's Europe. We got a little Spain right there. That's what that stitch is. We got some France. There's the UK right there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I do. I live in California. I live in San Francisco specifically. Here we go. Hacky sack. All right. Let's work on the moon. As a little encore, we're going to do the moon. But first, I'm going to drink a little bit of coffee and ask any questions. You're in Israel. Hello from Israel. Hi, Mom. It is cool, right? So someone actually ordered this as a hacky sack. They reached out to me on Reddit and they said, hey, would you be interested in doing a hacky sack? I said, you know what? I'm already doing a live stream on Sunday. I'll just turn it into a hacky sack for you. I think it'd be fun anyhow. So there you go. You should not be ashamed for existing in Israel. I think Israel is a great country. All right. I am trying to survive quarantine. No time to... Oh, man. Yeah, that's hard. You know, when you got that many kids... Oh, man, your husband's an essential worker. Holy cannoli. Sarah, that is a tough time. I hope you're doing all right. That's a lot of work. Thank you for even coming to the live stream. Hug from Argentina. Oh, it's so warm. Hello, Argentina. Who is an only child? That's what Oof asks. I am not an only child. I have a younger brother whose birthday was just on Friday. So happy birthday again, Taylor. Put that to the side. Okay, so we're making a moon now. And for the moon, we're going to start, I think it's all just got to be gray, right? So let's just make I think all I'm going to do, well, we have a couple options here. We can do some color changes. Oh, the chat won't shame you. No one should shame you for that. That's rude. All right. Then let's look up pictures of the moon because we don't know what the moon looks like. Just kidding, I do know what the moon looks like. All right. Now, I guess it would be better to do a light one and then do color changes for the spots. But man, that seems like a complicated process. Although it would be cool. Well, why don't I first start by doing a 12... I got it. I know what I'll do. I'm going to do a simple moon for this video, and then later I'll do a color change thing for the moon. So the great thing about the moon is that we can make it really tiny. I mean, tiny-ish. 1, 2, 3, 4, because we want to keep it, you know, comparable. 3, 4, 5, 6. Close that in, and we'll just do like craters on the moon using embroidery, so that we can make it easy. And then later I'll try to do a color change version, and I'll write down a little pattern for it. I'll start doing more of these. So we got 1, 2. I think we'll do it. Well, what do you think? Do you think we should make it I mean, it's the moon, so it probably should be pretty small. But we can make it a little bit bigger, like how big I make Pokeballs. Speaking of, I should do a pattern for Pokeballs like yesterday. Okay. So we can do it this tiny? Yeah, I think it's got to be like this tiny. I mean, it's the moon. It's not, yeah, we got to do it tiny, tiny. Your dad said to smile like the man on the moon. But I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, Mom. Like this. Is that how the man on the moon smiles? I actually have a pattern for Pokeballs. I just have to remake it. I made it on my Louie's Loops channel, which is my previous channel for how to like crochet and stuff. But I should remake it for Club Crochet. It won't take me long to remake, so I can probably do that like next week or something. Maybe a quickie pattern. Just a tiny itty bitty moon. I think just 3 rounds of single crochets before decrease, maybe. And then we'll just add in some embroidery for craters, and then later I'll make color changes. I mean, it's not that big, so it won't be that hard to do color changes probably. Oh, he means put a smile on the moon. I get it now. No, I don't wanna. Fine, I'll do it later. I'll do it when we do the color change one. But for this moon, I mean, I don't. Oh, no, it's gonna be too difficult. I want to do craters. Make it a kawaii moon. Ugh, I'm getting a lot of requests for kawaii moons now. Okay, fine. But I'm gonna do the craters first. I don't know if I can do both. I feel like I gotta do a crater version and then do the kawaii version once I know how I'm doing the craters. It's just a little bean. It's just gonna be a little bean. Not that big. Very tiny. Just a thumb's worth. Oh, I'm definitely gonna do this entire solar system. Eventually. I just need to work on it more. I just haven't had the time. No, there's not enough time. Anybody know what that's from? There's not enough time. Time is a thing you can put on the wall or wear it on your wrist. The future's far behind us. The past is far behind us. The future doesn't exist. Anybody know what that is from? So here's what I'm thinking for the entire solar system idea that we're talking about. I'm thinking in the center is a big fuzzy sun. I'll use fuzzy yellow yarn to make the sun. And then on the outside, we'll make a big disc, like a donut disc that's black. So I'll crochet black yarn in a disc, and then we'll fill it with a white poster board, you know, like a thick, like that you use to make a science board. We'll fill it with that so that the dots of the holes in the crochet of the white single crocheted, you know, disc look like little stars. And then from the disc, we'll hang each of the planets all the way around it. So that way it'll be a baby mobile. And so I can even put it on, I have a baby mobile somewhere, right here, right down here. I can't really grab it, but it's a baby mobile. And so it'll spin with all the planets on it. Isn't that a cool idea? I think it's a really cool idea. How often? Coco asks how often I crochet. I mean, every single day. Every day for at least, I mean, at the minimum, like 2 hours a day, but usually like 5-ish, 3 to 5, a few movies, you know. Okay, so now we can decrease. I think we can just straight up decrease it and then just sew it in and then do the, let's do that. We'll just straight up decrease. Or should we do invisible? Well, we can do invisible decreases. Let's do that. 1, 2. We'll just stuff this with regular stuffing. And then we'll do the thingamabobs, the craters afterwards. And one more. Sarah, I feel so fortunate that you're in the chat right now. You were being so helpful. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I did one too many. Whoopsies. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, okay. And cut this. Grab our stuffing. We just need to stuff it up a little bit. When I discovered this channel, you straight up dove into it and love it more than ever. You're very welcome. Thank you so much for that kind comment. And I think I've seen your comments before on the videos too. And I just want to say, if you comment on any of my videos, I see it. I see them, every single one of them. And I try to reply to everyone that I can. So thank you guys so much for being such cool, awesome crocheters and joining me for this live stream. I just want you guys to know I appreciate everybody so much that is joining me in my crochet adventures. I really think you guys are awesome, and you make all this so much more fun, so much more worthwhile, and you make my days a lot better. So thank you. You can't crochet without a marker. How don't I get lost? Well, I'll tell you. I learned how to notice what stitches are where. So 1, 2, 3. I mean, when you crochet as often as I do, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's kind of hard not to, start to see the patterns in decreases and stuff. But yeah, basically, I just know what an increase. I just pay attention to where my increases are and stuff, and then I don't know. I just think my brain. Everyone's brain works different, and I think mine. Worked in a way that it let me notice where stitches are really easily, so I have an easier time. I have an easier time crocheting without a stitch marker than I do with a stitch marker, to be honest. And I don't know why. Okay, so we got our little moon. Simple as a pimple. Now we can put some craters on it. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this white first, or this gray yarn first. A teeny weeny one. But I'll teach you how to, I'll have to make a video on how to crochet without stitch markers. Like a little tutorial video where I explain all the techniques that I use to get away without using a stitch marker. Okay, where did I put that gray yarn? Did I throw it on the ground like a little goofball? I think I might have. I think I could have. Oh, never mind. It's right here. Never mind. We're good. I know you were worried. I know you were freaking out, but it's all right. We're good. So I think what we can do is we can just use a full-on strand of yarn here. Oops. And I think we can just start doing craters on the moon itself. I think if we just go like out right there. Let's see how this looks. 1 and then 2. We'll just do a little circle in yarn, and then we'll go around each one of them. So 1, 2, 3. We'll do this one kind of big since it's our first one. And then right here. And then right there. And then what I think what will work is, now that I see, it's kind of hard to tell, but I did little embroidery all around there. And what I think I'm going to try doing is I'm just going to go around the outside of each one of these. To, you know, make it a little bit more noticeable. Oh shoot, that was a little too tight. Try right here. I don't know, this is looking like a weird crater to me. I don't know if this is going to work out right. Trial and error, guys. That's how we do it here. I mean, it's kind of working. Let's do one more. Go back in. We'll come out somewhere else to do another crater. Let's see how that looks. I don't know about that. It looks just like a mess to me. Personally, what do you think? Bye, Rachel. Thank you for joining. All right, I mean, whatever. Let's try a little tiny one right here. See how that looks. 1, 2, 3. Let's go backwards. I think color changes are going to make this a lot better than doing the way I'm doing it right now, but whatever. We already did this. 1, 2. Let's try double. Ooh. Ooh, I don't know why I'm oohing, but ooh. The song is so sad. Bum, 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 bum. We'll do one more crater back here. See how that looks. I mean, they don't look terrible, but they're just so hard to notice. They just kind of look like mess-ups, you know? I just don't know if that's really going to be the way where it's going to be in the end. I just don't think so. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. Let's get rid of these. I decided I don't like them. I mean, it's going to be a whole thing to get rid of them, though. Might be easier just to recrochet it. I don't even know how to get this thing out. Ooh. Oh. There we go. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a mess. All right, I'm gonna frog this. I don't like it. I regret everything. We are just going to have a simple sphere for the moon, and then later I will do color changes while I can focus more and turn it into a better pattern. Oh, what a mess. Oh my god. Ah, it's under attack! Well, that did not work out how we wanted it to, did it? That's okay. Trial and error. That's how the world works. Oh, literally. There we go. Last one. Last one doesn't want to get out. All right, then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do this and point it at the other side so you don't have to see the screw up that I just made. All right, well, wow, thanks so much for watching. Oh my gosh, we did so good. It's exploding. Rest in peace, creators. All right, I'll do it again via color changes later, but thank you guys so much for watching. Oh my gosh, you're amazing. And thank you so much for the people that did the super chats. I appreciate you guys so much. You rock. You're the best. Oh my god, thank you. There we go. Now it's floating off the earth. Aha! There we go. Cool. Thank you guys for watching. I will try to be back next Sunday. I'm not going to make any promises because I said that last time and then things got out of hand and I wasn't able to do it for a couple weeks. So, but I will try to do it next Sunday. Keep a lookout on this YouTube channel to see if I have it scheduled, or get an email. You can sign up for my email list at clubcrochet.com. And if you just create an account, you should be joining the email list. Also, again, to Club Crochet Pro members, if you didn't hear it before, you should be getting an email soon about how the Club Crochet Pro kits are going to work. If you'd like to help support this channel, become a member. Become a member at clubcrochet.com. Sign up for a membership. You can sign up for $5 memberships, and you can even get 2 months for free. And you get a bunch of exclusive patterns that come out with new ones every single month, exclusive tutorials, all that kind of fun stuff. You can also purchase my merch down below in the description down below this video. There should be merch, and I'm gonna add that to clubcrochet.com/merch. Okay, well, thank you guys so much for watching. Pasta la pizza, you made my day great. I love you guys. Okay, bye. Doobie doop boopie.